To set up your workstation correctly, there are a number of considerations to achieve a comfortable and productive work environment and to prevent injury to the user. In today's webcast, 7 top tips for workstation setup, I will discuss the individual components of the workstation, including seating, the work surface, keyboard, mouse, monitor, and workstation layout, and how these can be set up to maximize comfort, productivity, and to reduce the risk of injury. There are a number of considerations when selecting an office chair. These comprise: the seat height should allow your knees to be level with or slightly lower than your hips for comfort and to make transfers easier. The seat pan should be wide enough to accommodate your hips and support the majority of the thighs without contacting and putting pressure on the back of the knees. The seat pan should be angle adjustable forward and backwards to enable the person to work in a forward, upright, or reclined sitting position for postural variation. The backrest height should fit the natural curves of the back depending on the backrest height selected and have adequate lumbar support. The backrest angle should also be adjustable for postural variation. A chair with a synchron or synchro mechanism will allow frequent changes in sitting posture, such as the Herman Miller chair pictured. Armrests diffuse a desk length, which allows the person to sit close to the desk edge for access to the keyboard, mouse, and writing surface. The armrest should be height adjustable so that the shoulder is in a neutral position when used. Angle and depth adjustability is also available on some chairs for comfort, such as the Herman Miller chair pictured. The base of the chair should have a 5-star base for stability. Office chairs can be purchased with different types of casters, depending on the flooring, including glides for smooth surfaces and brake unloaded casters, which prevent the chair rolling away during transfers. The height of the desk should accommodate the knees and provide sufficient room under the desk for the legs to be extended for comfort. The forearms should rest comfortably on the desk with the shoulders in a relaxed position, with the upper arms positioned at the side of the body. The angle of the forearm to upper arm should be 90 degrees or slightly more. All or the majority of the forearm should be supported. The armrest of the chair can also be used for forearm support if needed. Armrests that can be angle adjusted will support this. A footrest may be needed to accommodate some users if the desk is too high. The work surface should be large enough to accommodate the keyboard, mouse, and monitor, while providing a separate area for reading and writing if required. The shape of the desk will also influence the amount of forearm support. A cutout corner-style desk will provide a larger area for forearm support than a rectangular desk. Height-adjustable electric desks also allow the user to change their posture regularly through sitting or standing, which can have a number of health benefits, including an increase in cognitive performance. To reduce cost, sit-stand platforms are also available, such as the VariDesk or Eleva QuickShift stand and sit desk. Both products can be viewed at the ILC Australia product database by going to www.ilcaustralia.org.au. The keyboard should be positioned away from the front edge of the desk so that all or the majority of the forearms are supported. The keyboard should be low profile to avoid wrist extension, with the legs at the back of the keyboard lowered to their flattest position. The keys should be arranged to reduce wrist deviation, such as the Microsoft Sculpt keyboard pictured. Keyboards are also available which allow the keypad to be positioned opposite the mouse to reduce overreaching. This includes the Microsoft Sculpt keyboard. When not in use, hands should be taken off the keyboard to reduce muscle fatigue. Voice recognition can also be used to avoid the use of the keyboard and the mouse. These include Drag and Naturally Speaking for Windows and Drag and Dictate for Mac computers. The mouse should be positioned as close as possible to the front edge of the keyboard on the left or right side, depending on user preference, to prevent fatigue and discomfort from overreaching. The mouse should fit the contours of the hand, with the mouse easy to grasp and activate. Some mice are available in different sizes or are expandable in size, including the switch mouse pictured. This mouse also reduces the amount of forearm rotation, which may lessen the stress on the forearm muscles during use. When using a conventional mouse, the user should avoid stabilizing the forearm and moving the mouse using the wrist only, as this can lead to injury. Instead, the user should use whole arm gross movements to move it. When not in use, the user should take the hand off the mouse to rest the hand muscles, to prevent static postures and muscle fatigue. Changing the mousing hand routinely can also prevent muscle fatigue. Alternatively, a mouse input device, such as the contour roller mouse, can be used to share workload between both arms. This can be viewed on the ILC Australia database. It is also worth considering the use of keyboard shortcuts for energy conservation or the use of voice-to-text software. The monitor should be positioned approximately one arm length away from the user as a guide, but may be adjusted forward or back depending on the size of the monitor, text size, and vision of the user. The monitor should be placed so that the viewing angle is from 15 to 50 degrees below the horizontal line of sight. This viewing angle has been found to decrease the incidence of headaches and eye strain. Please note that the neck should not be arched back to view the screen, as this can lead to injury. The height of the screen can be adjusted using static monitor platforms, which may include some height adjustability, such as the Fellows Premium Monitor Riser Plus, which can be adjusted from 6.4 cm to 16.5 cm high. Alternatively, a monitor arm can be used, which will normally allow depth and height adjustment in addition to angle adjustment for viewing comfort. If using a laptop, the height of the screen should be raised using a laptop stand to avoid awkward postures of the trunk and neck with a separate keyboard and mouse used. The workstation should be laid out based on frequency of use. Items that are used most frequently, such as the keyboard, mouse, and phone, should be placed so that the item can be accessed without moving the upper arm. The secondary work zone is for items that can be reached with an outstretched arm while seated. For items placed outside the secondary work zone, it is necessary to stand and move the body to reduce the risk of awkward postures and possibly injury. This can include items such as a photocopier or printer. Today's webinar has focused on maximizing productivity, comfort, and reducing the risk of injury to the worker by considering the selection and setup of individual components of the workstation, including the seating, work surface, keyboard, mouse, monitor, and workstation layout. More information about the equipment featured in this webcast today, including supply details, can be found on the Independent Living Centres Australia database, which can be accessed by going to the following website address of www.ilcaustralia.org.au. The information provided in this webcast should be used as a guide only. For further advice or assistance, please contact LifeTech on 1300 885 886 or email us at mail@lifetech.org.au. LifeTech also offers a free Skype service for further advice and assistance, which can be accessed using the Skype address of lifetech.brisbane. For further information about LifeTech and its services, please continue to listen. Thank you. LiveTech is a social enterprise that exists to enable people and their communities to achieve their goals through the correct application of assistive technology. We provide everyone with everyday solutions to everyday activities. LiveTech's health professionals are experienced in finding the right assistive technology solution to achieve client goals. Our health professionals are available on-site at our display centres, off-site, by telephone and online. Our services include a free information helpline using our 1300 number, interactive display centres both in Brisbane and Townsville, a range of professional education and training events throughout the year, and allied health consultations both on-site and off-site and during outreach trips throughout the year. For more information about our outreach services, please visit our website at www.lifetech.org.au. LifeTech also has a free telehealth service to provide information and advice. With a tablet, computer, or mobile device, you can contact us via our Skype address using lifetech.brisbane. On our website, you can subscribe to our e-newsletters, download fact sheets and resources, search the nationwide product database, and register for LifeTech events. Our Brisbane Display Centre is located on Level 1 of the Reedy Newmarket Centre at the corner of Enoggera and Newmarket Roads, Newmarket. Our Townsville Display Centre is located in the Domain Centre, Shop G3A, next to Specsavers.